He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. One more time. I will praise him. He is exalted forever, exalted, and I will praise his name. He is the Lord, for his strength shall reign. Rejoice in his holy name. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. Well, grace and peace be to you from the Lord Jesus Christ and God our Father. Amen.
Amen.
We're glad to see you. This will probably be our last Wednesday night prayer meeting for a while. Tomorrow, the conference will be held. We'll meet, and then Sunday, our plan is, as you probably know, our guest, we're going to live stream it in the effort to keep everyone safe. It's new for us. Obviously, it'll be the first time in the history of this church that we've ever attempted to do anything like that. But I think it'll work well. I ask you to pray for the proceedings. We'll have worship. We're working on how we're going to do that. I'll deliver a sermon as I normally do, with the exception there won't be all of you, majority of you, most of you in the pews, just be a few who will be here to help us. So you can let that be known. We'll try to contact everybody, let them know that's what we're going to do. How long? The coronavirus, I've been keeping up with it because of my responsibility here to protect you, to do the things I should. And it doesn't really look good from what I can tell. I'm not an infectious disease specialist. You know that, don't you? And I'm not a doctor, but I look to people who have done this stuff for years. And experts in it, and I like to pay attention to what they say because they know more about it than anybody else. And so they say you need to do this. They understand this disease and understand this stuff, so we're going to do that. Moreover, I think the government locally has said more than 250 people. We didn't have that problem last Sunday. And I suppose we'll have more than 250 people this Sunday. Yes, sir.
10.
10. Oh, there you go. Okay, Brother Hartman, if you happen to show up, you make sure that 11th person doesn't come in. So while we're doing that 10, and we need to do what they tell us to do. So it can last a while. But I do know this, that God's at work in this. We don't know how he's working. We don't know what he's doing. But I do know he is, because we know he's sovereign.
Mm-hmm.
And he is at work fulfilling his purpose and his plan. I believe it'll be a blessing for the church universally and locally. It could be he is working in the life of the elect. Maybe he's dealing in judgment in the world, because certainly the world's in rebellion against him. Even this country is in rebellion against him. So perhaps God is doing all of those things. And so what we do, we just trust him. And I believe he'll bring us through it, and we'll trust him to take care of us. By the way, I want you to know, since some of you have been in proximity to me, I was at the doctor yesterday afternoon. They took my temperature, and it was 98.6. So apparently I'm not a carrier. I trust you're not either. If you are, please don't come near me. Got a little fun with you in that regard. So that's where we are. We're going to pray tonight, and while we're doing that, the prayer list was composed prior to some of the latest things that have happened. Let's pray about our church, its needs during this time. Keep that in your mind. Pray for our people, the elderly people in our membership, even the younger people out here today. It's possible very prayerful. Let's pray that God will use this time in Life Wrong Church to accomplish His purpose and His will. So we'll pray at this point, and I'll come back and conclude our time of prayer with a prayer, and we'll be dismissed. And our Sister Paula, do you need me up here longer? We're done? All right. Thank you. Oh, by the way, the conference here tomorrow will be live streamed. We start at 10 o'clock. So if you happen, some people, it was on briefly Tuesday, yes. And some people here and other places listen in. So if you want to do that, feel free. Thank you. Let's work.
So that's on the website, or that's Facebook?
That's on Facebook and on the website.